Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, what do you think this is? I think you can figure it out. It's a pineapple, and great. It came out of our yard. First of our, got two of them. We have two plants, and two came off, and now it's going to keep producing. Really great. And this is one of my favorite fruits in general. It's really healthy, and the best way to heal, of course, is with food. Let thy food be thy medicine, as Hippocrates said. And so this is a wonderful way to do this. You know, most people throw away the skin, but you can make a nice pineapple or water with that skin. Just cut it off and cut it in little chunks, put it in water, let it sit overnight in the fridge, and really good. I mean, also very good for the body, in fact. And so another way to do it, you could also take the skin and then boil it in water, and you can get a lot more of the nutrients out of it also, and then take that and put it in the fridge and then drink that on a regular basis. Really good. The pineapple has been around ever since Christopher Columbus really kind of found it. So it's uh, he came in this direction to Puerto Rico. You know, it's found in the Caribbean, it's found in the Pacific, and now it's around the world. It's kind of spread with him across the world, and they grow it in Asia and Africa and all over the place. And any place is warm. In Florida, they have it, so it's a very good, wonderful fruit that will grow in South America and everywhere. So, and Hawaii, of course, is well known for pineapple, and it likes good drainage, and it likes some water. It's a thistle, so it wants some water, but not too much, because it will die if you give it too much water. I found that out the hard way. Also, you know, if you take the top of this pineapple here and just cut it off, and then scrape away all the meat from it at the bottom until you get that white part of the core at the top near the green here, and then take that and put it in a jar, and it'll start to root down. Put it in water, and it'll start to root, and you can plant that. You'll end up with a pineapple plant, which is really great. And we have some pineapples that get up to 20 pounds. It's pretty amazing. There's a lot of different varieties of pineapples, and some are little small ones like this, or like sugar. I mean, really amazing. And then we have the huge ones, which are, in fact, I just saw some in the store here the other day. Huge, 25 pound, and they're amazing too. They're full of lots of vitamin C, and there's one cup has 130% of the vitamin C you need every day, and so it's very important for healthy gums and healthy skin and cardiovascular health, and help to prevent cancer in general. Eye health, you know, if you take and eat pineapple on a regular basis, you're preventing macular degeneration, and people who don't eat right end up with going blind because of that. And this is really important. You got to eat your fruits and veggies and a lot of raw, because that's you're going to make sure you get those nutrients that you need, the anthines and luteins and different nutrients which help prevent macular degeneration. And also, it has a lot of beta carotene in it, which is also good for scavenging up free radicals and preventing DNA damage, and healing DNA damage. So it prevents disease and also prevents cancer again. It contains lots and lots of good potassium. It helps lower blood pressure, regulate water pressure, water in the body, and also helps with heart contractions. So if you want to take care of your heart, it's good to eat some pineapple. It's beta carotene. Beta carotene also helps with cancer, and all the good and great orange fleshed and yellow fleshed looking veggies and fruits have a lot of beta carotene in them, and these help to prevent cancer in general. And I highly recommend it, along with the cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts and all those things like broccoli are really good also. Pineapple is an immune booster. It helps with lots of vitamins that boost up our immune system and keeps colds and flus and viral infections away. So if you're getting colds all the time, eat your pineapple. All that vitamin C is going to help too. Also, for acne, really great for acne, and there's a lot of vitamin C. And one thing you can do is take a cup of crushed pineapple and place it in a washcloth. Actually, I like to put it in a blender first myself, and then put it on a washcloth and then scrub that around in the areas that are affected with acne, and then wash it off and then pat dry, and boy, it does a great job for acne. And great looking skin. Take a half cup of the crushed pineapple and one egg yolk and half cup of whole milk, and mix that well in the blender and apply it to the face and let it set for about 15 minutes, and wash it off and pat with a dry cloth. And it really does a great job of helping with hydration. You ladies might want to think about that. And it's better than a lot of the store-bought things that you can buy. Don't eat the eggs. Drink the milk. Not good for you there, but it's really good for the skin. I mean, pineapple, milk, and an egg yolk, really good for the skin. Green juicing. You know, greens are really great for the body in general, and I can't say enough about it. But mixing, 1 part pineapple and 1 part like kale, 1 part spinach, and blending that together, maybe some honey or maybe a little stevia, 3 or 4 ice cubes. Blend that up and drink it. It really tastes good, first of all. Second of all, it's really good for your body, and it will slow the aging process. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I eat a lot of greens. I am a believer that greens and beans are going to extend your life. So lots of beans, and also add in some pineapple for a great flavor. Lip moisturizer. You can make a lip moisturizer out of pineapple, and organic pineapple, and 1 cup, and you take a little bit of coconut oil and add it to that, blend it up on high, and place it in the fridge, and maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, blend it up, and then take that out, put it in a jar, put it in the fridge, and take a little bit and dab it on your lips. Boy, it's a great moisturizer for the lips. And very inexpensive, and it will last just basically forever in the fridge. So another way to save money instead of buying those little tubes that you buy and all kinds of stuff. Bromelian, which is in pineapple also, which is a great anti-inflammatory, and you can buy that separate, but I believe we ought to eat the pineapple itself. It really does a great job for arthritis, joint pain, swelling, redness, inflammation of the joints in general, inflammation of any part of the body, and also is great for sinusitis and for healing bruises also. And you can buy that in capsule form and pills and powders and all liquids and tinctures and all kinds of things. So, but I eat the pineapple. It's better. It tastes better too. Also, for dandruff, dandruff. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but but you have dandruff, and one thing you can do is take 1 cup of crushed pineapple and 1 cup of organic coconut oil, a teaspoon of organic turmeric, and mix it with 2 cups of filtered water, and blend it until really smooth, and mix that up, and put that on your scalp and massage it in for about 10 minutes, and do a nice rinse, and your dandruff will disappear. There's no doubt about it. Store this in a sealed container in the fridge, and it will stay forever, basically. And your hair will look vibrant, and you'll not have the dandruff. It works. There's no doubt about it. I recommended it to other people, and it works like a charm. Nausea. Now, everybody knows about ginger, nausea, and motion sickness and things like that, but also pineapple works great. If you take some Pineapple, it helps with motion sickness and nausea. If you're just getting sick in general, you have, if you're not feeling good because you're you're pregnant, you're going to be having a child pretty soon. Well, a nice way to get rid of the nausea is to take some pineapple. You can also add a cup of pineapple and a cup of ginger and excuse me, a cup of ginger and 2 cups of pineapple and 1 cup of filtered water, and mix that together, and just take a couple tablespoons of that every day, or as you need it, really, and put that in a container in the fridge, and it'll stay for a long, long time. And it really is a great thing for nausea, bronchitis, because it's a pineapple is a really great anti-inflammatory, and inflammation also has to go with uh, bronchitis and asthma. It also helps with bronchitis and asthma in general. So take 1 cup of organic crushed pineapple, 1 cup of filtered water, 2 tablespoons of organic turmeric powder, and 4 tablespoons of boswellia powder. And boswellia is a great, powerful anti-inflammatory too. And mix it all well in a blender, and take 1 tablespoon 2 or 3 times a day, and that really does a great job for asthma and bronchitis and anything else you can think of. Basically, it's an anti-inflammatory solution to a lot of problems. You have mouth bacteria, and if you have bad breath or you just have sores in your mouth and things like that, another thing you can do is start rinsing your mouth with pineapple juice. And pineapple juice kills bacteria in the mouth. So that's a really great way to get rid of plaque, also to help prevent plaque in general. Cardiovascular disease, it's a great way to get rid of inflammation. The inflammation in the heart starts to build up the plaques, and so in our arteries, so we have a heart attack. So if you get rid of the inflammation, you stop the progression towards a heart attack. So that's a great way to do it, and it smells great and it tastes great too. Clears mucus. If you're one of these people who's always go and all the time, and you always have mucus coming up, and you're always you know coughing and that type of thing, and then you need to really get rid of that mucus that's coming in. Drinking pineapple juice or eating pineapple really helps to get rid of that mucus. And first of all, we should look at why that's happening. It's probably more than likely because of the diet, and I recommend you go on my diet at www.paulhaider.com. That's PAULHAIDER.com, and click on my diet and Dr. Paul Haider's diet there, and it'll be a thing of the past. But in the meantime, a little pineapple juice or pineapple will clear up that mucus. It's great for digestion. It's another anti-inflammatory for the GI tract. It also provides a good fiber for the probiotics to grow on, and they need a lot of fiber, and helps to prevent constipation. A lot of people take the flesh off all the sides, and then they have the core, and they end up throwing that away. That's my favorite part. I love the crunchiness of the core, and I've eaten that forever, and it really will fill you with fiber. People should eat a lot more fiber. That's all there is to it. If you eat a lot of fiber, you're going to be healthy and not have colon cancer, and you'll just be feeling healthier in general. It contains also a lot of B vitamins, which are good for vitality and good mood. It's virtually fat and cholesterol free. It has iron for anemia, calcium and phosphorus for strong bones. Has a lot of selenium and zinc to boost up your immune system. It also has a lot of magnesium and manganese, which are good for enzyme production. And you can use it on your cereals. A lot of mornings we have pineapple on our breakfast cereal. Usually this morning we had kiwa with pineapple, papaya, goji berries, and some other berries that we had, and it was wonderful. And so you can use it as juice, or you can use it with other meats, fish, and that type of thing. If you're into that, you can make desserts with it. Now, in fact, I'm thinking about making a pina colada cake. That'd be good. It'll be gluten free also. And you can grill it if you take this pineapple and cut it open and make big chunks of it and put it on the grill. Oh man, is it really good? Yeah. And you don't even have to put anything else on it. You could put honey if you wanted to, but it doesn't need anything. Just grill marks on it, and boy, it's great. You can find it just about everywhere. I can't think of a store that doesn't have pineapple. I recommend you get the fresh and organic, of course. You know, regular produce has up to 6 cancer-causing chemicals in it, 12 hormone-disrupting chemicals in it, and 10 other chemicals that are not good for the body, which are cause disease, and some have 10 more. So eat organic. And also, you can even order directly from Hawaii, and they'll ship right to you. Ship pineapples right to you. So that's pretty amazing. And you can order online, and I'm sure you can find lots of places that have it. And if you live in a warm climate, you can grow them. It's really simple. I think a lot of people think it's really hard, but it's not. If I can grow them, anybody can grow it. But they like good drainage. You know, one side of the house here we have, I have put in a lot of rocks, and it has a lot of drainage there, and that's where I put in my pineapples. And boy, it loves that area. It rains, it does get water in that area, but it goes down really quick, and so they like it. And it comes up with a little purple flower. It looks like a little tiny pineapple, a little purple pineapple, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and it turns into this big fruit. And eventually it's green at first, and then it starts turning yellow. And as soon as it starts turning a little bit yellow, I cut it off because I don't want to get the birds. The birds love it. And a lot of times they eat a lot of my fruit. So I don't mind sharing, but togetherness can be too much. I get to have some too. Oh, we get to have some too, my wife and I. So, and then we share with the rest of the community here. So anyway, remember, let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food, as Hippocrates said. Also remember that he said, you know, all disease starts in the gut. And so it's really important that we eat healthy food. And if you go on my diet, I'm sure you'll start throwing away your medicine. You know, actually, my mom's gone on my diet for the most part, and she used to take high blood pressure medicine. She's 83, and now she no longer needs the high blood pressure medicine. It's the power of fruits and vegetables, and eating beans. And beans are really important. And fruits and vegetables, and also keeping a positive mind frame, and keeping a positive outlook on life, and being thankful. That is some of the keys to a wonderful, great life. So really enjoy pineapple. You know, you could grow these in your greenhouse also and have no problems whatsoever. And so enjoy pineapple and have a great time and enjoying pineapple in your breakfast cereal. And have a great day. I love you. If you care to subscribe, go down below and click on that. Also, my contact information is down below, my email and phone number, and you can find me on Facebook under Dr. Paul Haider. And also, you can message me there on my page there. And so feel free to contact me, and my consults are always free. So would love to hear from you. If I can help you in any way, shape, and form, I will. And so if you also feel to make a donation, that is really greatly appreciated. I love you.